Hi there, welcome to navigating Open OnDemand on Hyak Klone. First, let's go over what Open OnDemand is. Open OnDemand is a web portal for Hyak Klone that lets you access files, launch interactive apps, and run jobs right from your browser. Open OnDemand provides easy, browser-based access to familiar tools such as Jupyter, Rstudio, VS Code, and so much more, so you can use Hyak Klone without needing the command line. Now, before you can use Open OnDemand, ensure that you have completed these requirements, such as 1. Having a Hyak Klone account. 2. If you have never logged into Hyak Klone before, follow the on-screen instructions to first log into Hyak Klone via a command line application. And 3. VPN connection is required for users logging in from outside of the campus network, i.e. off campus. You can also see video description for helpful links. Now that we have all that done, we can access Open OnDemand at this link, ondemand.hyak.uw.edu, and that you can find this link in the video description as well. Now that we are in Open OnDemand, let's navigate through it. If you click on Clone Login, this is an additional method in which you can log into Klone via a terminal. On the top left, there is a Files area. Files shows you where all the directories that have stored items on Hyak Klone are located. These can be explored as you would on your local device within Windows File Explorer or Mac OS Finder. Once in Files, on the left there are quick links to locations in the file system where you have stored files before. As soon as you make a directory in some locations on Hyak Klone, a quick link to access those will appear here. Right now we are looking into our home directory and we can use files to explore the items here. Remember that home directory has a very strict 10 GB storage limit, so do not store large items here. Files allows you to do many things, such as making a new directory, creating a new file, uploading and downloading small files from your device, copying files, moving files, and lastly, deleting files. Keep in mind that deleting files is permanent. One of the main uses of Open OnDemand is to launch interactive or graphical applications. Let's navigate to Open OnDemand's Interactive Apps menu. Let's go through using the Jupyter app together. Jupyter Notebooks are a Python coding tool that allows users to code with Python interactively, and using Python with Jupyter's notebooks is a common workflow on Hyak Klone. The Open OnDemand application is the easiest way to start a Jupyter session on Hyak. First, select an account, especially if you belong to more than one Slurm account. Second, select a partition. You can select from the computing resources that you have access to. The CKPT, CKPT-G2, and CKPT all partitions, aka checkpoint, allow users to run jobs on community idle resources and are available to all users. Keep in mind, queue wait times may vary. Checkpoint jobs are limited to 4 or 8 hours depending on job type. Also, your job may be terminated at any time without notice if the same hardware is requested by the resource owners group. Next, select a Jupyter container. I'm going to be selecting a provided Jupyter container. But you can also choose custom and provide the path to your own container. Next, if it is applicable, you can input the number of GPUs that you want to request. You can also adjust the resources requested, like allocated system memory and CPUs. And lastly, click Launch when you are ready to start a job. When the job is submitted, it will appear in My Interactive Sessions menus, and the job ID will appear in the session banner. The job ID is very helpful for debugging a failed job. Now you are in Jupyter Lab and can start new notebooks, change to a specific kernel, or open an existing notebook by exploring your files. By default, the sidebar shows you your home directory and files stored there. Also by default, Jupyter will only launch from home directory. Refer to the link in description to access files outside of home. You can start a new Python 3 notebook where you can run commands interactively such as import math like what I am doing here. For more information on how to use Jupyter and additional tutorials, check out the links in the description. Other interactive apps available are Rstudio and VS Code. The process to launch these apps are the same as with Jupyter, where you will fill out a form with your account and preferences, launch the apps, and then connect to the server. After you are done with the apps and have saved your files, you can return to My Interactive Sessions and delete any jobs or the sessions that have ended when the requested time has elapsed. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial for Open OnDemand. If you have any other unanswered questions or just want more resources, please look at the description or email help@uw.edu.